right, welcome to another awesome episode of Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money because what? It is your money with Money Madness. Today we're going to talk about the 4 stages of business and understanding where you are. I want to say to all our wealth creators, because we are wealth creators, I hope you had a great Mother's Day. I had a fabulous Mother's Day. All my babies was there, and my daughter brought her kids, and it was awesome. Only thing I was missing is my oldest son, Daryl, him and Alex. They live in Texas, so, hopefully we get to see them soon. But pretty much everybody was there. We had a great time. So I just want to say again, happy Mother's Day, because that's every day. We appreciate all the mothers out there, everything that you do, taking care of us when you're well and when you're sick, just being that shoulder to cry on, to support, things of that nature. I just want to say, hey, if you got your mom, baby, that's half of the battle right there. You got your mom. Some of us, our mothers have passed. My mom passed a few years ago, and it still stings. But what gives me joy, what gives me peace, is knowing that my mom's not suffering anymore and she's in a way better place than we are, baby. So that gives me peace, love, and joy. And guess what? She's still here. She's still here. She's just on another assignment. So that gives me peace. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to talk about this, the 6-figure challenge. It's going to end June the 1st. June the 1st, we're not taking any more students. We are fully packed. And so we're going to tell you a little bit more about that. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the 4 stages of business and understanding where you are. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. We'll be right back after this break. My name is Jean Marlo Davis. I'm with TWC Elite Mastermind Bootcamp. Present Supercharge Your Business and Increase Your Profits. So this weekend, we're going to open up the playbook to show you how we were able to earn 6 figures in 4.5 months. Do you know that whatever you're afraid of is stopping you from making money? And some of us, we know that we're good, but we're afraid that we're good. We believe that everybody is an expert. Everybody can teach something that they know. Attention, attention. I interrupt this program because I am so excited. I have some exciting news for you. It is the 6-figure challenge. Man, you say, Jean, what is this 6-figure challenge? Listen, we're going to work with 10 families. Yes, 10 families, and we're going to help them to earn 6 figures in the next 6 months. So you got 6 figures in 6 months with 10 families. How do you participate? Thank you for asking. All you got to do is click on the link below right after this video play. Go down, click on the link below, get on my calendar. There's going to be a screening process. Yes, it is an application process, and hopefully you will be picked to be one of the 10. I am so excited to supercharge your business and increase your profits. Back to the video. Lunch and dinner here, right here in the mansion. But most importantly, you have to be in an environment that is conducive to success. And being in this beautiful mansion, I think that what it has done is inspire so many people and let people know that they definitely can have anything they want to have, do anything they want to do, and be whatever they want to be. If you don't do it, you got to pay somebody else to do it. And if you don't have the money to pay them, then how are you going to grow your business?
This was a great opportunity to not only learn about business, but learning how to balance the practicalities of everyday life along with chasing your dreams.
The information that we got this weekend far exceeded the cost we paid to be here this weekend.
If you missed this boot camp, guys, don't worry. We're going to be coming to a city near you. You want to run, not walk to the next boot camp. We'll see you in the next city. You can have, be, do anything. All right, welcome back to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. Every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you like, make sure you follow me, you guys on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you can be a part of the Wealth Creator community, so you can get all the awesome details, updates, things of that nature. I want to just take a brief moment before we get started, and I just want to say thank you to a very special person in my life that has my back, always watching out for me, co-producing these shows, just always there. And I want to thank my husband, Mr. Bruce Davis. Yay! Woo! Thank you, Mr. Davis, for always being here and being my support. Because guess what? This show couldn't even go on because I do the speaking, but everything behind the scenes, the screens, the things going below, Bruce does it. I don't do anything. I just get on here and make it look smooth, but he does all that stuff. So I just want to say thank you, honey. I appreciate you very, very much. And thank you for an awesome, awesome Mother's Day. It was awesome. Okay. Now let's talk about 4 stages of business. Now, I remember when I first went into my first business 2 decades ago. When I first got started, I was a little irritated and agitated because I didn't know the process. I didn't know where I was in the beginning. And you know how you hear, oh, you're supposed to make this much money, in a year. In your mind, you're thinking, oh, I'm going to be 6 figures in a year, 7 figures in 10 seconds, And I learned many years ago from my mentors, this that I'm sharing with you today. You got to know where you are. And I think, and I want you to write this down. I want you to replay this over and over and over again. I'm not going to be long, but I promise to be strong. So I want you to write this down because this helped me out so much when I discovered, oh man, this is where I'm at during this time period and what's supposed to be happening. A lot of you guys, you get in business, the money's not popping right away, the clients are not growing right away, and you're ready to quit. So here's is like a guide for you so you can determine where you are, so you can have the peace that surpasses all understanding, and you can embrace the process and know nothing happened overnight. Nothing, not even the creation of you. It didn't happen overnight. It took 9.5, sometimes 10 months for you to get all the way there and to be born, okay? So let's talk about the startup stage. When you go into business, from conception to 3 years, 1 to 3 years, is considered the startup stage. This is where you're learning about your business. You're gaining knowledge about your business. Maybe you're trying to get finances. Maybe you're trying to see, okay, what is my demographic? What am I serving? You're going to courses. You hopefully have hired a mentor or coach to help you with your business. Maybe you're trying to say, okay, do I qualify for a business loan? How can I grow my business? How can I brand myself? Hopefully you're doing the research to see what's in the marketplace already. What are the demands? What are people asking for? Looking at your competitors to get an idea, okay, of what do I need to offer? Not copying people, but looking at, okay, this person is in the same arena I'm in the same field I'm in, and looking at what they have to offer. I have bought products and services that I knew that I wasn't going to use, but I bought it for research. I bought it to understand. I bought it to see what else do I need to offer my client, my customer, and then understanding that what is my demographic? How do I find out what my demographic is? Learning what my message is. Who do I want to work with? And so, I had to learn what those demographics were. And all of this, guys, was in the first 3 years, the startup stage. So they said, experts have said, that in the first 3 years, you're not in profit zone when you're in business. I want you to know that. The first 3 years, you're not expected to make a profit. Now, if you make a profit, all praises belong to God, right? But a lot of people who come out like the rip, that look like they came out in the rip, it's not their first rodeo. Let's just get it right now, get it untwisted. It's not their first rodeo. Just like we started our coaching platform, Level Up Coaching, and so we were able to make the type of money we made because it's not our first rodeo. We have the Luck Firm, we have Wealthy Women Enterprise, we have Tiffany's LLC, we have other programs out there and businesses out there. So it wasn't our first go. So of course we're going to have the experience. We're going to have the knowledge. We know our demographic. We know what our price ranges are. We understand tier pricing. We understand the marketplace and what we need to do. So it was easier on the second business than the first business, because the first business I was just totally ignorant, but I had a strong will. And desire feeds the will. A strong desire. I was willing to be taught, teachable, coachable, willing to learn, willing to change, willing to adapt. Some of you guys, y'all not able to adapt. Something happened, you fall out and I'm out of here. You can't be that. You have to have rhinoceros skin. You have to be tough. It's a book out there it's a little red book called Rhinoceros Success. I read that book over and over again, because you got to have a strong mental toughness, but you got to be tough in this thing, okay? You got to make sure this is what you want to do. You got to think about your business like a baby. The baby, first of all, is not going to feed you. It's not going to take care of you. It's not going to provide. You're putting everything in the baby to make it grow. And hopefully, by nurturing that baby, giving it all the love it needs, all the attention to detail, everything, that baby's going to grow up and look out for you. And so that's the first stage. 1 to 3 is the start up stage. Understand that. Don't feel down. Don't feel bad. If your business is not popping like somebody else, first of all, stop looking over there. Stop looking at everybody. Unless you're doing research and development, then I understand. But if you're trying to compare yourself with other people who are more experienced, more skilled, more whatever, you're going to find yourself in a bitter place that you're going to quit, because you're looking at somebody else's success. Look, embrace the process. Embrace what you need to learn, grow, do your research, and moreover, get you a coach or mentor who has already done it, like myself, okay? What's up, Candace? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Concentration stage. We're talking about the 4 stages of business and understanding where you are. Concentration is 6 to 8 years. You heard me. 6 to 8 years. This is where you know where you are, right? You got a laser beam focus. You know who your demographics are. You know what your budget is. You know how you want to scale your business. You know if you want to spread out in different areas. You've been operating in the last 6 to 8 years. Yes, you should be in hella profit zone. Yes, you should be growing year after year. And yes, you should have a team. At this point, you should not be operating on your own. And here's what I want you to know. We've been hearing about all this AI stuff and different things coming up. There's a lot of different things out there. But when I talk about team, I'm not always necessarily mean a human being that's, you have to hire and things of that nature, which that is good, having a teammate, having somebody that's there to promote your business with you or help you with your business. But I'm thinking about the systems that are in place. Bruce and I, we utilize ClickFunnels, giving y'all a little information that helps us with us to build funnels, to do auto webinars, to do live webinars, which we mostly do auto webinars, to have events, things of that nature. We utilize ClickFunnels. We understand automation. We understand email marketing. So we use GetResponse. That helps us to pretty much send out emails every day or automate those emails to go out even when we're busy. So we use those ClickFunnels, GetResponse, Zoom, other market, TikTok ads, Facebook ads. We use other things, as well as we have affiliates that work with us to promote our products and services. So when you're in concentration mode, this is where you're looking at, okay, this is what we've done thus far. And where do we want to go? What are we looking to do? How do we want to scale up? Who do we need to hire? What training do we need to implement? And if you don't know, you start looking at those who have already done it. If you're looking to get to 7 figures and you've never been to 7 figures, then maybe you need to be around some 7-figure people, right? It just makes sense. It takes nothing away from you, but it adds a whole lot to you when you recognize where you are, where you want to go. There's nothing wrong with being humble and acknowledging what you don't know so you can learn and grow. Okay, you're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Come back. Welcome back to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. Every Monday at 7:30 p.m. is all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money, because it's what is your money with Money Madness. We're talking about today the 4 stages of business and understanding where you are. And we said startup is the first 3 years, 1 to 3. Concentration is 6 to 8. And now we're going to talk about momentum in your business, where everybody wants to be. That's the 8 to 10 year mark. Let me tell you something. When you're in momentum, baby, it's on and popping. You see it. You got the vision. Nobody can shake you. Nobody can deny you. I'm not saying you're not going to have ups and downs and challenges, because that comes with it. That's why you got to have that tough skin, right? But I'm talking about when you get into sweet spot, that's momentum, where everything you're doing, you're scoring. It kind of reminded me when I was growing up and I was watching Michael Jordan, and I listened to all the things that he did to practice getting up 3-4 o'clock in the morning on the court, practicing those threes and things of that nature, to the point where he got to a stage where he could throw those baskets and hit them balls and hit them in the basket with his eyes closed if he wanted to. That's momentum, baby. And you would hear all the time, Michael for 3, Michael for 3, Michael for 3. So that's the kind of thing that make me think about momentum, that you're not missing, baby. You are scoring. You're making the type of profits that you want to. You know your vision. You know your market. And at this point, you're scaling. You're just scaling. Maybe you add some other things in your business, what you want to focus on, how you want to grow in the marketplace. You're looking at other divisions in your company. It's like you have this focus. You have, in a sense, of arrived in the purpose of where you want to be. And now you're in that momentum where you can't be shook. Okay? You're in a point in your business where, hey, money is coming in hand over fist. It's like, it kind of remind me of what a gentleman said many, many years ago. When you first get into business, you just pumping. Going, everything, just working out hard, not really seeing a whole bunch of profits and things of that nature, praying to God that, this thing grow, that you're in the right arena, that you're marketing the proper way, things of that nature. But man, after a while, guys, as you begin to grow and get out of that startup and get into the concentration, man, you're rearing up. Then that momentum hit. Every once in a while, all you have to do is go pump it a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. You're pumping it a little bit. So that's what's so awesome about momentum. You have to make sure you stay a visionary. That's why it's very important to have a team, so you can stay the visionary. You can't expect your team to have the dream that you have in your head. They're not in there, okay? They're going to share the dream that you share, but your team is there to implement the strategies, the support, whatever you have out there that you're striving to do with your business. But you have to be the visionary, which means you need to know where you're going. You need to know, the steps. You need to know the market. You need to know the money that you need to market. You need to know the demographics, as I said before. You need to know, where you want to see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years. These are the things as the visionary that you need to remind yourself. And that's when you're in that momentum stage, that sweet stage, or I like to call it the sweet spot, that you know where you are. And you're not paying attention to what people say, and, not allowing people to qualify you. When God bless you to come upon this planet, you was already qualified. Understand that. There's talents, there's gifts, skills, abilities in you that you still have not even tapped into. So I want to speak to that person before I go to the last stage that, you got big dreams, you got big goals. You've always been told that, there's something special about you. I want you to horn into it and embrace it. If not today, when are you going to do it? If not now, when are you going to do it? This is the time to do it. It's not about having a false sense of, what's the word I want to say? Loyalty. I got to be here. You in a place where you know dang well you're not making no money, but you just stuck there. You just stuck. I got to be here. I got to stay here. I got to show them that I believe in it. Listen, believe in yourself. How about that? Believe in yourself. Do the things that you need to do to get you where you want to be. And when you embrace the skills, the talents, and the abilities that God has given you, when you're confident in who you are and who you belong to, baby, you will be tried but never denied. Somebody need to put that in the comments below. What's up, Tavares? What's up, Mr. Ingram? Good to see you, man. Glad you're watching. But somebody need to put that. You will be tried but never denied, baby. And so that's why, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. Don't quit. Understand these stages. Understand. Go back and play this when it's finished. Give it a minute or two to load up. And go back and watch it again. Show it to your family. Show it to your husband, your wife. Show it to your business partner. So when y'all start singing the blues about where you are, you can say, okay, this is the startup. Ms. Davis said the first 3 years of startup, man, we just getting started. But it would make sense. It will behoove you to hire someone like myself to coach you and mentor you and help you. You can go to the website, tiffisllc.com. Is it scrolling down below, babe? Bruce is scrolling down below. Go book you a free 15-minute consult. Book you a free 15-minute consult. I'm telling you right now, it will be the best thing you ever did because I can show you what we did, how we did it, and why we do it. It is mathematical, but it's also scientific, okay? All right, so number 4 is stability. Anything over 10 years. Did you know that your business is not even considered stable until you're 10 years old? You can't even be latchkey till you hit 10, okay? So your business at 10 years old is considered stable, okay? So I want you to understand, with that being said, wow, if you're 4, 5, 6 years, you still got time. But you want to be quick thinking. I always say that, fast moving, right down to modern day time. You want to be in a place where you're getting the coaching, you're getting the mentorship, you're going to those who are qualified, you're taking the workshops, the seminars, going to those events that's going to help you grow your business, not just another event to put money in somebody's pocket, but another event to put money in your pocket. That part right there, I like that right there. That's good right there. So you want to make sure that you're doing what you need to do in order to grow your business. Look at where you are in your business. Ask yourself the question, who is my target audience? What do I want to relay? What is my message? What makes me different in the marketplace? Because if people don't know you, they won't flow you. So you got to know yourself. If you don't know yourself, then hey, nobody's going to throw any money to you. I get paid the big bucks because I bring value. But not only do I bring value, guys, I answer the hard questions for my clients. I get them results. So if I get you results, I can charge what I want to charge. And people pay because they see the results in myself. When I created 2 courses, made 6 figures in 4 months, did it again in 3 months, hey, I can show you how to do it. I got results. It's scientific. It's mathematics. And it can be proven at no limit of time. Okay, so there's strategies to this. We ain't new to this, as they say. We true to this. And so it's being honest. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth. It's not about bragging. It's about telling the truth. And if you don't get on the hill and talk about what you can do, what problems you can solve in the marketplace, a closed mouth never get fed. Okay, so open your mouth. Open your mouth and speak your truth. but you got to know who you are. You got to know what you're representing. You got to know what your demographics are. You got to make sure I have clients that book sessions with me. And I want to talk about this before I go. What's up, Denise? What's up, Osula? Thank you for being here. Thank you. I have clients that have booked a consult with me. And when they shared with me what they were doing, I asked them, and I remember my mentor asking me this years ago. I asked them, I said, are you in business or are you running a charity? And they said, well, I'm in business. I'm like, you seem like you're unsure. Because you got to know that you're in business to earn an income. It's different when you're nonprofit, but if you're for profit, you got to know that you're for profit. Okay. And so I looking at their price points, look like they're out there playing tic-tac-toe or some, I don't know, they leisure or some stuff. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, that's the reason why you're struggling, because I don't care what nobody said. Let me tell you something. I get more clients paying $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 because they look at, okay, this is the Ferrari. When I have something that's $300, $500, you hardly ever see anybody sign up for it. But you add another zero to it, they just look, I'm booked. And that's because people equate value to the dollar sign. You understand what I'm saying? If it costs $100, they don't look at it as very valuable. But if it costs $1,000, they look at it different. Trust this. I want to say this. Say what you want to say. But give me that bum beat from Dre. I'm sorry. Say what you want to say. Y'all was talking crap on Beyonce about them $1,000 tickets. But, because I am an influencer on TikTok and everywhere else, I've been seeing a hell of a lot of TikTok videos with Beyonce concerts. And let me tell you, there's no empty seats. Somebody's is paying those $1,000. Beyonce know her value. She know what she's worth. And she put that price point out there. And let me tell you, there was no empty seats from where I was looking at on these videos. Go do the research. Next time, go to TikTok and look at some of these Beyoncé's. People are up front in person. I know they paid a lot of money because I'm looking at the camera like, good night. You right there by the stage. You can almost touch the sister. So guys, price points is something that you need to look at. You charging these little prices, people look at it like it may not be worth anything. But when your belief goes up, your income goes up. And that's one more thing I want to leave with you, that I used to hear this all the time, that your income is attached to your personal growth. You want to work more on yourself than you do in the business, because people are buying you more so than the business. Understand that. They're buying you. And if you look skittish, you look like you don't know what you're talking about, guess what? They're going to roll on over to your competition. Okay? It just makes sense. Okay? And if it makes sense, it's going to make you dollars. So I want you to know this has been the 4 stages of business. I want you to know where you are. I said startup 1 to 3, concentration 6 to 8 years, momentum 8 to 10, and anything over 10 years is stability. One more thing that I want to leave with you. Then a lot of times we have a lot of ego, edging God out, okay? And we all have been there. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? But it's got some common sense got to hit. And I do apologize. I do understand that common sense is not that common. However, if you want to grow your business, you better get some common sense. You better make sure that you get with people, form your team that can help you to get to where you want to be. Because guys, a lot of people go out of business the first 3 years. They're out of here because they don't understand the process. They don't trust the process. Moreover, some people went into business because they didn't want to work a job. You don't go into business because you don't want to work a job. You don't go into business because I don't want nobody to tell me what to do. Sometimes it might start out like that, but you better go into business because you want to make a profit. You want to put your message out there in the world. You want to solve problems. I get paid to solve problems, not create them. Okay? And so you need to understand that, who you are, where you are in the process, and find you a good coach, find you a good mentor, get the coach. Bruce and I trust, and some of you guys who know me, what's up, Denise? Thank you, Ms. Rapp. Thank you for being here. Those who know me, some of you guys that's on here now have been with me Man, you know how many of Tavares, come on now, keep it real 100, brother. How many events have we been to? How much money we don't pay going to these events? Hotel, flight, meals, ticket to get there, to learn, to grow, all the personal development, all the journals that we have. Trust me, you could teach a course. Go pull your, give me a little hint, clue, Tavares. Pull your journals out, man. You put some classes together, because some of the information that we have learned over the years, they still don't know. Okay, that's one thing. I attended OG University, and I'm very proud of it. But I'm telling you, because of that, because of God and that, I am where I'm at. And so I want you to understand that it's a process. It's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. And when you see somebody who blew up, they look like they blew up, baby, they've been grinding for some years. I just want you to know that. So keep your head up, kid. It's your time. I want you to get what you need. And like I said, we have went to so many events. We don't pay, Bruce and I, $1,000, $3,000 for ticket, VIP section, because I was always told the front is always the best, to learn, to grow, and it was worth it. So I don't feel bad when I charge $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, because I paid it. So I don't feel bad when I charge it, okay? And because I know I'm going to do what Napoleon Hill said, I'm going to go the extra mile. And when you go the extra mile, people go run and tell that. Just like if you don't, they go run and tell that, okay? So guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Money Madness with yours truly. Remember to join me every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money, because it's what is your money. Join me Thursday for the Jean Malo Davis show, which is 7:30 as well. Same time, same channel. It's all about information and inspiration to impact the nation. It's about having total prosperity in every area of your life. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, my name is Jean Malo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. Remember, you can have, be, do anything. And if somebody tell you can't, you tell them Jean Malo Davis said you can. I love you. God bless. And thank you for watching. Take care.
Get money.